Mute Steam, you scrub. Nope, not going to do it. Kurt wins the face-off, but Spruance strips it from him. Gets in the slot, passes it to Death. Challenged by Alert Eyes, putting it into Spruance. And that goes across the crease. Alert Eyes is going to pick it up behind his goal line, pass it up to Kurt for an easy breakout with Ranch, or it looks like they're going to actually switch goalies. And I think Kafka is going to go in net. And now Ranch, Alert Eyes, and Kurt versus Tom, Death, and Spruance. I think actually this is going to favor the Redlings. And we'll see if this can continue, but at the moment the momentum is in favor of the Kudas. Tom on the bottom side, about at the goal line. Not much of an angle for a shot, but he tries to pass through. Alert Eyes cuts it off. And now Ranch is going to push this forward. The defense of the Kudas almost giving it away to Ranch. And now Ranch is going to take this puck and fight with it with Spruance. Ranch coming forward with Kurt, can't pass through Dirt. He gets it back. I said Dirt, I don't know why I meant Death, but Kurt is going to put it away. Nice goal by Kurt. Quick little fake, and he puts it away. And that'll be a lead for the Redlings. Spruance gets beat by Ranchnator, who goes through all three defenders. Tom just gets it away in front. And you can see the chat here. I don't know if you saw that. Spruance up on the top side. Doesn't have a lane. Kurt cuts it off and will take it back, but is challenged by Spruance. Spruance without a shot angle, but he takes it anyway. Kafka turns that aside. Tom almost losing it to Ranch. Boosts past it. Kurt just misses his pass to Ranch. And now the Kudas are going to take the puck. Pass center with Death. Tries to fake out Alert Eyes. He does. Nice move. Death now taking a shot. Spruance in front. Puts a nice shot on net. And Kafka with a good save there to keep this a lead for the Redlings. Death behind the net. Bottom side. Spruance collects it. In the circle. Looking maybe for Tom. But Kurt is going to challenge. Spruance gets it back. Boosting forward. And just wedges it between Kafka and the net. Alert Eyes is going to grab this and move it forward. And he gives it to Kurt in front. Kurt with a shot. Crush makes the save. And now Crush is going to bounce it. Unable to reach Death. Ranch is going to pick it up instead. Try to put on pressure for the Redlings. Take a shot past Crush. That's a 2-goal lead for the Redlings. Nice shot there by Ranchnator. After just a quick little possession change and transition game. Kurt doing a dance. But 1:36 left in the first. And now Death has to try to get something going for his team, but Alert Eyes strips it, puts it up the top wall. Spruance picks it up. Ranch to Kurt. 2-on-1 versus Tom. Kurt coming in close, and the defense easily sorts that one out. Tom now behind the net. Up for Spruance. He boosts to collect it. Trying to pass in front to Death. Not much of a lane there. Death also misses it behind the net. Does get it back. Can't get through Kurt. And now Kurt's going to bounce this for nobody in particular. Tom in the center. Gets stripped by Ranch. In close. Hits the post. Nice try there by Ranch. Putting on the forecheck. And now Alert Eyes versus Death for this puck in the corner. And Death spinning. Nice AC kid, but Ranchnator does take it away. Alert Eyes. Nice pass to Kurt. Really threading that. Looking for a shot, and Kurt can't get it through a block. Spruance is going to collect it, put it past center. And now Spruance on the bottom side, challenged by Kurt. The primary back checker on this team takes a shot. Kafka with a nice save. And Kafka, 10 seconds remaining. Nice pass to Ranch. Ranch with Alert Eyes. And Kurt takes a shot himself off the post. And that'll be the end of the first period. With the Redlings in the lead here, 2-0. And I wouldn't even say the momentum, though. I think the momentum's been in favor of the Kudas. I don't know, what do you think? Thanks for the input. Ranchinator taking home the crown at the moment. I didn't really get to see his stats, but that's okay. I didn't see that. That's pretty good. Kurt picks up this puck, and he just kind of tried to click through that whole defense. Doesn't work all the time. Alert Eyes gets stripped by Death. And Death passing it into Tom. Ranch just throws it away. And Alert Eyes is going to get there first, take a shot on Crush, but he will stop that. I wonder if Teroh remembered to change the logos. I did change the logos. Dumbass. Kurt picking this up, pass center. He's got a lane to the net. Not much of any pass, though. Does wait, and he beats Crush, who's cheating the short post. And that's a 3-goal lead here. And the Redlings continue to have really all the shots and the goals, but interestingly, not the possession time. Alert Eyes spinning. Nice pass to Ranch. He didn't pick it up. He would have had a breakaway on that one. Spruance now looking for a pass to Tom. Alert Eyes tries to cut it off. Tom's in close, spinning and puts it right into Kurt, who will clear it out. I thought Teroh lived in a retirement home. What? Kurt putting it in the corner. People are saying Teroh was talking to his mom, perhaps, but they don't realize I'm 23 and I don't live at home. Ranchinator putting it right into Crush. Good save there. Crush moves it up for Tom. Quick pass to Death, doesn't connect with his target. And Spruance avoiding the back checker. Death in close. Crush or Kafka with a nice save. Boosting across. Kurt's now going to grab this. And Tom will collect it. Try to make a safe pass. Spruance just misses it. Ranchinator trying to give it back to Kurt, but Death was coming back. As Ranch puts it forward with Kurt. Kurt to Ranch. Nice connection, but Ranch can't aim at the goal, apparently, hitting the post. And that's unfortunate. Ranch still having a very good game, though, positionally. Kurt and Ranch again. Trying a very similar play, but Kurt tried to take it himself. Alert Eyes with the YOLO. And Death gets stripped by Ranch. Ranchinator up for Kurt. Can't make the pass. Crush is going to take this. And make a quick pass out to Tom, who's now playing in the forward position. Looks like Spruance is going to be taking on defense, surprisingly. But they need some production, and Tom might be able to do it. Tom in the slot, boosting, waiting for Kafka's shield to come down, and Ranchinator will pause it. So now we have all the fun of a pause with, you know. One of the people, there's like rules about pausing. Yeah, basically. Yes.
God, you're obnoxious. Why, yes, I am.
I don't know. I mean, there's not much to talk about, but because this game has been so one-sided too, that it's been not terribly exciting.
I can talk that fast, like narrating things. I can't even talk that fast when I'm just talking. Not properly, anyways. Like words come out, but they're not the right ones.
And I'm not really sure what the problem was, but we're back now, and Alert Eyes. Nice pass to Ranch. Ranch trying to get through Spruance, but Spruance is going to take it the other direction. Has a pass with Tom. Nice save by Kafka. And Ranch. Spruance in close, trying to click through like 3 people. Not able to do that. Alert Eyes is going to collect this, be challenged by Spruance, take a really slow, kind of pointless shot on Crush. Just ends up in a turnover. Now Death to Spruance. Spruance not challenged, giving it to Death, just can't connect. That was odd. I thought it actually went through him. Good chance there. Spruance continues to have the puck. They really need a goal here before the period ends, just to keep this close. Kurt trying to get a rebound off of Crush's shield on a slow shot. Not a bad idea. But Crush hit the shield too late. Catholic going to collect this. Giving it down for Alert Eyes. Alert Eyes up to Kurt, past center. Giving it to Ranch in close on a breakaway. Crush with a nice shield. Blocking off all of his opportunities. And now Death's going to move this back to the Redlings end. Alert Eyes, though, taking it away. Moving it forward. Kurt will have a shot here. Can he put it away? And Crush stands tall. Kurt unable to get a 4th goal there. 3-goal lead here for the Redlings. It's possible that the Kudas could come back, but I think they need just a lot more chances on net. And just better. I think Death needs to step it up, honestly, if we're going to see a comeback. Really not too much passing by the Kudas team. And if they really want to make the playoffs, they need to get it going right now. Death challenged by 3 skaters. Can't do that. Not even Watermelon could do that. Kurt taking a shot off the post, crushed the shield, puts it back into the post and out. And now Kurt's going to take this away. 2-on-0 in front. He's going to wait and just put it past Crush on the short side. That's a 4-goal lead. And maybe the momentum over to the Redlings now. It's going to be really difficult for the Kudas to come back. But we'll see if Death can get on his... he can start firing on all cylinders, as Ken would say. Spruance. Waiting. Looking for somewhere to go with it, but Ranchnader's going to collect it. Death gets it. He's not got too much pressure, but he can't find somewhere to go with it. And now Tom is going to pick it up. Pass back to Crush for a breakout, up to Spruance. 2-on-1 with Death. Gets the pass to Death in close, and Kafka makes the save. Nice chance there. That was probably the best chance they've had all game. Tom got to get out of pressure here. And now Death fighting with Alert Eyes in the corner. Kurt's going to collect it and move it out, but turns it over to Spruance. Gets it back. Kurt going wide to give himself some space. He's got Alert Eyes, takes a shot himself though. Ranch gets it back, and he does put it past Crush. Another one off the short post. That's got to be 3 goals past Crush on that short side. And Crush has really got to get over quicker if he's going to make those saves. 5-goal lead. That's probably going to be the dagger in this one. Kurt with a YOLO, taking that puck away. Gets stripped by Tom. Both these players use their boosts though, so Alert Eyes does have a little bit of an edge, but a nice snipe goes past Kafka on the bottom side. And the Kudas are on the board now. Still 4 goals to go with 2.5 remaining. That AC killed the stream? What are you talking about? Spruance. And his shot goes off the post. Ranchnader trying to get through Tom, but Tom outweights him. Good patience there. Top side for Alert Eyes. Alert making a couple spins. Boosting. Nice pass to Kurt. Great play there. And Kurt's going to get a goal as well. And that will be another nail in the coffin of the Kudas. With the Redlings, 6th place team, looking to increase their total of points by 3 and make it that much harder to come back. I don't even know if it's possible. Maybe. Someone would have to do the math, and I'm not going to do it. Tom trying to make a pass from behind the net through the crease. That's not going to happen too often. And Ranchnader behind the net. He has no interest in turning this over. Is instead going to pass back. Death with Spruance. Death has no angle for a shot whatsoever. Kafka turns that aside. But Death does boost and get it back. Death is trying to get in close, make something happen here with 120 remaining, but it's really probably just for stat padding at this point. Kurt making a shot himself. Kind of faked the pass, and that beat Crush on the bottom side. 6-goal lead for Redlings. Spruance saying, Kurt, please. Kurt saying, I take no joy in this. Kurt. Kurt better be on TeamSpeak so I can interview his ass. Spruance trying to pass it, but Death can't receive that through all the traffic. Alert Eyes with a breakaway in close. Crush making that save on the short post this time. Kurt is going to throw it back the other way behind the net. And Spruance is going to get out of pressure there. Challenged by Kurt. Spruance taking a shot. Kafka with an easy save. Boosts forward, puts it straight up to Ranch, 3-on-1. Kurt taking the one-timer out on the outside of the cage. Kurt coming back, trying to cross through, and Death's going to pick it up. Could a ZHL team actually probe team? That's sad. Kafka. And he'll hold it. 17 seconds left. We really just got to waste this time now, and this game's going to be over. Alert Eyes going through, but Tom picks it up. Tom maybe going to get a point here. And Ranch puts it forward with Alert Eyes. 5 seconds remaining. He completely misses the pass. And now Death behind the net. Tom already leaves. And that'll do it. Kurt taking home the crown. 5 goals. I didn't realize he had that many. Alert Eyes surprisingly not getting too many points here in this kind of a shit show. But Kurt with an easy crown, 5 goals, only 4 passes made, but he received 13. That's pretty greedy, Kurt. Let's see if we can find him and ask him about why he's so greedy.